Hi, Darcy. Hi, Henry. There's thunder out. We're on our way to Mammoth, but we thought we'd stop and take a break. And I wonder if you know where we are. But I have a clue for you, so follow me. Laws! We're in Laws! Here's the Siamese lambs. So maybe next we'll get you a picture of the little princess train. So stand by for that. We love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
I'm afraid it looks like the little princess is gone. As you can see. It's a real shame. But it hasn't stopped the hordes of visitors from coming, so
See?
things are looking good.
As crowded as it was last time we were here.
Right.
Alright, here we go. Day one, starting from Agnew Meadows. Say hello, Michael. It is 7:50 a.m. on July 26th. Here we are.
Yes.
We're going to hit the trail now.
Yay. So I think we had a half-mile walk up this road.
Awesome. Alright, that's all for now. Talk later. Alright, now we've actually reached the actual trailhead at Agnew Meadows. Michael just took a pay.
The old PCT. The old miss.
The old man.
That's what through hikers call it.
Alright, here we are. Taking a well-deserved break after a little under 2 miles of hiking.
Sweater, but it's bumpy. How many more do we have for the rest of the trail?
What?
So we're kind of like one.
About 229.
We're almost 1/100th of the way down. That's pretty good.
Hi.
You know, actually, it's nothing that comes from
I'm trying to make a serious documentary about us finding ourselves on the John Muir
If
Trail.
we were really serious, we probably wouldn't have had over 6 pack of inches.
No, we didn't. Never. No, never. Alright, later. So here we are, about 3.5 miles from our first long break at Thousand Island Lake. And that is, you said,
Shadow Lake.
Shadow Lake.
See the minarets up there and Banner and Litter. 13,000 something. It looks peaceful from 13,000 feet.
We're having fun. Heading down the trail. So far, so good. About 4 miles in so far, 4.5. About 3 to go till we get to Thousand Island Lake, and we'll check in there.
There's Steve. There's Mount Ritter and Banner. The whole Ritter Range. That's our day tomorrow.
Comes a beautiful man down the trail.
It's my pleasure. Soak it in.
Fucking shaky.
Let's take a leak.
Yeah, you are.
Getting this on film?
Yep. Okay, so we are approaching Thousand Island Lakes, 8.5 miles from Agnew, where we started, and this is what you get to see. Man, Michael up there, if you can see him. There's me. Alright, day one, we made it to Thousand Island Lake and the JMT. It's actually closer to 12:30. About 8.5 miles in about 4.5 hours. This is where we're having our lunch. Jesus. Tired, but good. Alright, we're gonna have lunch now. Okay, here we are at Thousand Island Lake. This is day one. We hiked about 8.5 miles or so from Agnew Meadow in Mammoth up here, and we are now having lunch and getting ready to drink water, which Michael is now filtering.
Real drag.
You're right, you can't really tell when you're filming it how big it is. The whole scene, it's crazy. Alright, film more later. Okay, now we are at Garnet Lake. We're having a great time. I'm slowing down a little bit this afternoon, I'm tired. But we're making good mileage, so beautiful. Alright. Recording a little bit. Alright, there's Michael. We are at the bridge going over Garnet Lake. Be 2 more miles today, I think, and then we're going to call it a day. Here we are now, coming down after going up out of Garnet Lake. There's Michael. And coming down into Shadow. Alright, that's it for now.
You're gonna have to cross that cold, cold creek on that narrow little bridge. What? No, I fell through. Just kidding. I would just take a big kind of step over that. Attaboy. Little rite of passage there. You're trail tested.
That's right.
Good job.
Muir would be proud.
Thanks, Steve. So where are we?
We are between Garnett Lake and Shadow Lake.
Yeah, Shadow Lake is somewhere down there. And we're thinking we've probably done about 12 miles, maybe a little more. We're going to try to find a place to start our campsite. So, we're going to move on. Get some good rest tonight. Beautiful surroundings, obviously. It's the Ritter Range. Get you a bit. So it is 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock, and this here is a unnamed pond near our campsite. We chose to stop a little early today. Completed about 12 and a half, 13 miles. We're just above Shadow Lake. Creek's over there. Through there you can probably see our tent in orange. Steven's in there resting right now. But so far so good. We're hoping for a good night's sleep to rest our weary bones, and we'll see how we do tomorrow. So signing off from near Shadow Lake. Alright, this is John Muir Trail Confidential. Tell us who you are, where you are.
My name's Steve. I'm your brother.
Uh-huh.
And we're just outside, we're by Shadow Creek, near Shadow Lake.
What is today's date?
Today is the 26th of July, 2017.
Okay. Now, as in every episode of John Muir Trail Confidential, you have 3 questions to answer. And the first one is, what was the best part today for you?
I think arriving at Thousand Island Lake.
Mm-hmm.
It was gorgeous, and we had a sort of a last long little push getting up the last mile or two,
Yeah.
and then came around a little corner, and there it was, just a beautiful, gorgeous lake with these high peaks and beautiful mountains covered in snow. So that's what was the best part.
Okay. And what surprised you about it?
I think the scope of it all, at Thousand Island Lake and at Garnett Lake, just seeing how big it's everywhere. Just seeing how big, the mountains are. You've seen them in the pictures, but it doesn't do it justice. So you have to really appreciate it.
Indeed. And I have a question for you. If it's recording, how can I tell if it's even on you if I can't see?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because you didn't push stop.
Okay, we'll keep going. And your last question is, what do you look forward to tomorrow?
My feet kind of hurt. So, looking forward to not having the first part of the day be a lot of uphill.
Yeah, that's true. Not the first part.
Looking forward to what?
Not the well. After we hit the lake, we got to go up.
Oh, Jesus.
But then we go down for like 5 miles.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I'm looking forward to maybe going to either Red's Meadow to dump some food that we don't think we're going to eat, possibly.
And maybe you get a beer. Oh.
And dump some weight, and then maybe taking a gander at Devil's Post Pile, which I haven't seen in a long time.
Me neither.
All right.
All right. Goodbye until next time.
Hi, welcome to John Muir Trail Confidential.
Why is it confidential?
I don't know.
Shouldn't have called it.
Please state your name. Who are you?
My name is Michael Glore. I'm 40 years old. I am here about, I'd say, a mile north and west of Shadow Lake along the John Muir Trail. Camping. It is July 26th, 2017.
I didn't ask you those questions yet, but that's fine. So,
Should I go to bed?
as we do on every episode of John Muir Trail Confidential, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. The first one is, what's your favorite part of today?
My favorite part of today was, much like my brother, I enjoyed cresting on the Pacific Crest Trail and coming out to Thousand Island Lakes and seeing that whole basin over. However, I have to say I might have gotten equal or more satisfaction not seeing Garnet Lake and coming over that climb. Huge Mount Ritter behind. It's weird coming back and doing some of this because I don't remember some of these places, largely because it was snowing and I couldn't see them. But so far it's been pretty exciting, and so I'm going to see them again for the first time.
All right, excellent. And the second question is, what surprised you the most about today?
What did surprise me most about today? I think just how good a time we made early on. That felt really good. By lunch we had done 8.5 miles, so that felt pretty good. Also, how much food we had. We seemed to have and didn't eat. So, as Steven suggested, we might have done some of this off. So, and how heavy my pack felt. It really felt heavy. and it's like 30 pounds.
Yeah,
30
mine
pounds.
too.
But we're gonna eat that food and
Yeah, but then we're gonna load it all up again at Muir Trail Ranch. Or not all of it, maybe. Maybe we won't take all of it. All right, but we'll take the whiskey for sure. And the final question is, what are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm just looking forward to making the miles, getting down to Reds Meadows, and hopefully a few miles beyond, making sure we both feel good. I think we both have sore spots, so hoping we're still in this, but not worn out.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time today, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow night. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good morning. It is day 2, Thursday, July 27th. Started at 7 a.m. from our campsite, and about a quarter of a mile in, got a nice little view here. Roaring Rapids to Shadow Creek. Sorry, Shadow Creek. Do you like that? I do. All right. All right, here we are at Rosalie Lakes, about 10,000 feet. It's very pretty. There's Mike.
Steven.
Yeah, Steven! Woo!
How's that feel? It's good for your sperm count. It's gonna be fine.
What?
It's good for your sperm count. Not that you'll be using that anymore. Attaboy. Look like Jeremiah Johnson. Attaboy.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Thought you guys were all joking.
No.
All right, day 2. We are just outside of Devil's Post Pile.
We're in the monument.
Gone about 9 miles so far today. Here's Michael.
Someone's gotta get past me.
There's, was that Minaret Creek? Whatever it is.
Alright.
I'm not sure how that came out when I did it without looking, so I'm filming it again. Near Devil's Post Pile.
All right, bro, so here we are.
Hi.
Yes, it is Thursday,
Yeah.
I think July 27th. We're day 2. We're here at Upper Crater Meadows, which means we've gone how far today? 15 miles, and it's only 4 o'clock.
406.
We had done 12 miles by, more or less, by Reds Meadow, at lunch.
Yeah.
So we pretty much cranked it out at lunch. Anything you'd like to say?
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day.
Confessional later.
Yes, I can't wait for the confessional either. But this is actually not Upper Crater Meadows proper. The meadow's a little more out there. But we found a nice quiet spot to rest, and Steven soaked his feet
Yeah,
in the
felt
creek.
good.
Felt real good.
Nice and numb.
Yeah, so we'll see how we feel and how we want to proceed from here. But here come some hikers. You can see them coming down the trail there. All right, signing off. Just a nice break spot.
Indeed.
Checking baseball scores. You can see the trail, so we get to see people come and go. But now we're resting these feet. They're clearly attracted to Seinfeld jokes,
Clearly.
which is why we keep saying that.
Oh, I feel shakiness.
So when you last saw us, I think we were at 15 something miles, and we since made a decision to continue on to about 22 point something miles today. Right now we're at 18 somewhere, 19, so about 19. We were feeling pretty good. I think we're still feeling pretty good, but
starting to get tired. We'll make it. It puts us in a really great position for tomorrow and the rest of the trip. So you might next see us at Headlamp Light.
There's Michael going to get water. He's going to filter water. Thank you. Alright, this is day 2. About 8 o'clock at night, 8:15. We were gonna stop after 17 miles, but decided to push on another 5.1. So, a little over 22 miles today, and we're camping near Duck Creek. It's super pretty out here. It's sunset, and this is where we're gonna set up our tent.
There's our bags. Here I am. Hello. So yeah, super tired. A lot of elevation gain and a lot of elevation lost today. I don't know how many thousands, but it's in the thousands both ways, up and down. So we're pretty tired, but ahead of schedule for our itinerary now. So maybe we'll have an easier day tomorrow, or who knows. But that's all for now. Bye.
Alright, here we are, a little after 9 o'clock or so on day 2. Just had dinner and getting ready to hit the sack, but it's time for John Muir Trail Confidential. So Michael, tell us, what most surprised you today?
Well, first of all, my name is Michael Clore.
Oh, sorry. Do we need to say that every time?
No. We should say where we are. We're at Duck Creek.
Duck Creek, yeah.
Duck Creek. So what surprised me today? First of all, I guess I have to say, I have a list of things that have surprised me. But I think today I'm just surprised that we went so far. We went 22 something miles, which was impressive after the day we had yesterday, which we were both feeling kind of sore. So that's what surprised me.
Okay, and what was your favorite part of the day?
It was pretty cool getting to Red's Meadow, the ranch there, the resort there. I've heard so much about it over the years, and I've seen pictures. So it's kind of nice to go into the cafe myself and get something to eat, and get a beer. So that was cool.
Alright, and last, what are you most looking forward to tomorrow?
Maybe not necessarily in a positive way. I'm looking forward to see how we're going to feel tomorrow after how much we've hiked today. So I'm very curious whether we're going to be in pain or we'd rather do another 20 miles or what. I'm also excited just to get over Silver Pass if we get that far. So that's
Excellent.
confidential.
Alright, outstanding. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, state your name, your location.
My name is Steve Glore,
Yeah.
and I am at Duck Creek.
Okay, you are at Duck Creek. That is true. So, Stephen, let's start by saying, what was your favorite thing about today?
My favorite thing about today, I think I would have to say, is the river crossing at Minaret Creek.
Oh, that was cool.
The first one that we've done on our trip. First one I've ever really done, I guess,
Yep.
on a backpacking trip, which I haven't done many of. But I think crossing that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that.
Good answer. And what surprised you?
A few things surprised me. You already said, or Michael already said, how far we went, 22 miles. But I would have to say I was surprised for myself in particular after yesterday, where thought I would maybe make it 10 miles today, that I made more than twice that, and that my feet, for the most part, felt really good.
Yeah, you kicked ass. And what are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Well, I'm looking forward to either doing our first sort of major pass,
Yep.
Silver Pass, and even if we do that pass and stop at Silver Pass Lake, we'll have a fairly short mileage day tomorrow, I think.
That is true.
Certainly shorter than today, so those should be nice.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Stephen, and that does it for tonight's John Muir Trail Confidential. Until tomorrow.
Bye.